All right, guys. Welcome back. Here we are. New stuff. New game. Who dis? I'm gonna have to ask you guys to get serious and lock it in. Cause I can't. I can't get it together, dude. Let's play the game. Let's do something here. It's been a hot minute since we played this, and I can't remember if I played on keyboard and mouse or controller, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get there. Just make sure everything's working okay. It looks like it is. Why would it not be? Why would there be issues? That's ridiculous. I think HDR is bad. We don't want that. Nah. No colorblind mode. I do like subtitles. I don't know about you guys. Help us build the best PlayStation experience. How about you freaking kiss my butt? It's fine. It's whatever. Let them learn. Let them take the information. They're just gonna, I don't know, see my starfish cam or something. It's whatever. Let them have it. I'm excited for this game. Holy crap,
Through
it's
a
loud.
lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn.
It's Simba.
A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator.
Oh my gosh,
Born to
spoilers.
prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery.
Uh-oh.
One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
That's a big, thick boy. Thick with a PH, dude. Dude, normally I'd be like, all right, let's do a recap. Let's talk about what happened last time, right? Because the last time it wasn't Forbidden West, it was Zero Dawn, right? We played the last Game Boy. It was so fun. But I think they did a phenomenal job of explaining exactly what happened. If you missed the first, game, if you don't know what happened, sorry, now you do. I definitely, if you're interested in this at all, I definitely recommend checking out the previous game first, because it was really, really good. Dude, such a good storytelling game, man. And not just storytelling, combat involved, writing, music, cinematics, all of it, dude, clean. I'm excited. Let's get into this. We might have to turn the volume down just a smidge. Schmidge. Oh. 10% of the time, I guess. Let's try keyboard and mouse first too, and if that doesn't work, then we'll try controller. That's always an option. I think all this is fine. Dude, new game, new driver. This game requires the brand spanking new. Well, it doesn't require, but it recommends the newest driver. Ooh, 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 ooh. let's start with very hard and get warmed up, and then probably like 2, maybe 3 streams into this, we'll switch it up. We'll go up to extra hard, dude. Assistance. What? Minimal HUD information. Look at the world to find your way. Markers and icons on screen to assist you in your journey. Let's do Explorer. That sounds fun. I didn't expect them to offer like a whole separate game mode just for that. Like HUD. We got an achievement. That was so fast. Obtain all weapon classes. 1 out of 9. No, okay, we got a progression for an achievement. Let me, guys, yell at me if the audio's not like tight. Dang, son. Coming off hot with the Thunderjaw. The graphics are incredible. I don't know how they did it, but it's even cleaner than the last game. The environments look gorgeous.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
We're still riding that stupid goat.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve.
I wonder what's going on up in the sky there.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system.
Huh.
But every time I think I have a lead...
Dude, the graphics are so good.
And every night, I have the same dream.
Obviously, the game's not going to look like the cutscene, but goodness.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center...
Was this Far Cry?
I see you, Elizabeth.
The Walking Dead?
Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years.
I think that's the scene where Rick shoots the guy with the
You're the
baseball bat.
closest person I've ever had to a mother.
Or stabs him. Spoilers. That necklace looks pretty significant.
And for a moment, I feel whole.
God, dude, you can feel the emotion in her voice. The voice acting, man. She is a phenomenal voice actor. I wish I could say her, like, remember her name, her actual name. Uh-oh. A little symbolism? Is nature coming back to choke us out, dude? To choke out humanity? Is that what that is? Good,
I'm always
dude.
left alone.
Yeah, that's the necklace that we found on Elizabeth Sobek's body when we actually found her.
This world
Or
is
her
your
armor.
legacy, Elizabeth.
What was left.
I won't
has
let
been
it
like-
slip away.
It's been like thousands of years since Sobek was here.
The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian,
Is he
anointed of
following
the
us,
Nord.
man?
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing?
I guess he's part of the crew
So
now.
fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Is that what that
Both,
red stuff is?
Actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Alright. I have an idea already as to what's going on.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Ooh. Teamwork.
A focus.
Oh, he better not suck, dude.
Never
The
thought I'd get
NPCs in the
your
last game were
second
not fun to work with.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data.
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
I hope I don't play as him. I'll be crushed, dude. Oh, snap.
You see like this all the time?
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot
Since
to
I was a
handle
little
at one
girl.
time.
Come on.
God dang, they're really killing it with the cutscenes, dude. That's a phenomenal introduction. I'm assuming we're diving in real soon, but I'm already like freaking hooked. I'm engaged. I'm a bit of a sucker for the Horizon series, man. I really enjoyed the last one, so I've been excited for this one.
All right. I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
All right, real quick, let's break it down. Let's talk about this for just a second. What we've figured
Plants
out.
don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Quiet,
focus
buddy.
helps you
Relax. See these this blight? I think that this is what they were referring to as the blight, the red stuff. I'm wondering because the whatever they're calling this like ecosystem driving recreating device, whatever the new name of the one that we're going to be delving into here now is. What if it's like doing something to the ecosystem that is making plant life and other things adapt to it? So like the chemical that turns plants green is like something that helps them absorb sunlight and things like that, right? I wonder if like whatever's being like forced into the environment through these new like economic like ecosystem creations is like something totally different than what's in green plants, and it's making them red instead. I can't. What the heck is I want to say the word collagen, but I don't. It's definitely not collagen. Whatever it is, makes plants green. Time out. We're gonna find out. I gotta look it up. Chlorophyll. It's called chlorophyll. I was close. Collagen, chlorophyll, same difference. Yeah.
The ones we need.
Yeah, dude. Let's go. Short pulses from your focus. Highlight valuable loot and resources in the world around you. Okay. Plants? Medicinal? You can store a limited number of medicinal berries in your pouch. Oh, these must be healing pots. Whoa. How do you dash? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to change that. Already. Gamepad. Mouse. Remapping. What is mouse button for? Heavy attack. Get that out of here. Clear. G is heavy attack? I don't like that. Grapple? Left control. Jump. Swan dive. Focus. Focus tag. Focus activate. V. Okay. Hold on. What's middle mouse button? Select. No. Okay. Scroll is the previous buttons. Let's go one bit at a time. Hold on. Well, one thing at a time. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we bloody going? Man, oh day, the graphics really are good. Look at that, dude. Look at the hair. That's impressive. Let's go. I almost feel like this should be VR. Like there's just, it's so immersive. How do I... I can't, like, jump up there? Oh, Q to heal. Is it trying to make me heal?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
I'm trying!
Might want to grab more of these plants
Thank
along
you.
the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Examine the blight. The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them. It does seem that way.
All the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
Let's take the
Don't
zip
put
line,
these
yeah?
ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
What are we after exactly?
Wow. Alright.
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
I can't hardly hear him. He's too far away.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Glimhawks.
Salvaging machine carcasses.
No,
as
hold on a
usual.
second. We're gonna have to change that. The dash is, if you double tap a directional key, it dashes for you. I don't want that. This ain't no freaking Minecraft. Wait, where am I at? Keyboard. Dash. Continuous running. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. I'd rather just like use dash as a plain old button. It doesn't seem like there is a way. Toggle sprint, toggle... Wait, double tap to dodge off. There you go. That's what you want.
And there
That's
they
better.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Dude, it's so clean and it looks so fresh and clean. Like you could just like lay on that and go to sleep, take a nap. That looks so nice.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
In what machine? What is she looking at? Oh, and that little tiny thing? I was like expecting some gigantic, massive, scary creature. Alright, we need sticks, we need berries. Eat them.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Thanks, Skippy. I was ready, dude. I came prepared.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
The water's gorgeous. Hold on. This is one of the aspects I hated of the last game. How's swimming feel? It feels better than it did before. I mean, you can't make swimming, like, too easy, right? It's swimming. It already feels a little bit better than it did in the last one. Maybe the controlling, like the directional is a little bit weird, but dude, I hated swimming in the last game. I hope it's just, it's not that bad. I think I just don't like water. I like G Fuel. Alright, we got sticks. A little bit of medicinal berries. F to open the wheel. What? Oh, is it right click? Alright, I got it.
Me too. Arrow's ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
I can reach it, dude. Look how high I jump.
Can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
What are you talking about? I can reach that.
After you.
What?
By the lights.
Might have to
What was
like
this
adjust
place?
sensitivities just a smidge. Deva, what up, dude? You wanted to catch
The
Horizon?
transmission. The message I found.
I didn't expect to be
Didn't say.
playing this today.
Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
Yeah.
So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Dead end, Aloy.
Alright, so yeah, man, I didn't really anticipate playing Horizon today, but I was checking Steam for some interesting stuff, and we were talking about doing like a new single-player game, and I was like, maybe this, maybe that, and then I saw Horizon Forbidden West actually came out for PC, and I was like, ooh, 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 it's that one. We gotta do that one. Dude, it looks so good. I can't get over how clean it looks. I feel like I'm in the world, and that all this stuff on the outside of my face is not even real. Put me in this world. I want to live here except when I'm dying. That sucks.
Down this way.
Get sneaky. What is
Get to the crest.
that? That's new.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Sorry, he's blind. Look, he's like a little otter. Oh, he's kind of cute, dude.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Oh, hold V?
Wait a
Okay.
second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Weakness to fire.
Okay, concentrate.
Wait a second. Burrower. Contains valuable resources destroyed when killed. Detachable. Attack removal. Destroyed when killed. Key upgrade resource.
It's I. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Ah, good point out. Yeah. Okay. I forgot how to play, man. This is cool, dude. I like the new
anything good?
UIs.
Another
A
one's
few
coming.
supplies.
It looks better than real life. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like unbelievably clean. Uh-oh. I forgot I could slow down time.
How
Alright.
does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
This will be a little bit more difficult. I turned on what's... Wait, Hunter's Arrows. Alright. I turned on what's called Adventure Mode,
So
which
after
kind of
the
like limits the
fuss
UI.
Over me leaving. What did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother...
Time out. One more keybind. We're gonna do keybinds like bit by bit. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I do have something else I'd like to change. Dunk, dunk. Where is something to do with our little thang-a-lang, our little focus? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Focus tag. No. V. Focus activate. I want this on the middle mouse button. What is the middle mouse button? Use weapon technique while aiming. It might be okay. If it overlaps, we'll adjust it then. That's better.
Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
I have like such little health. We're playing on like super hard too. Very hard. It goes like there's like 5 or 6 difficulties. Very hard is like the next to highest. So I'm gonna be dying. Just bear with me. We're gonna get warmed up. We're gonna get locked in. Learn how to play this game again. We're gonna get good. We're gonna break it. We're gonna kill things instantaneously. I had a problem with like destroying enemies in the last game. Okay, if we... There we go. If we hold buttons, it does different things. I can't get over how good it looks, dude. I don't even want to, like, progress. I just want to stand around and just stare at things.
Got it.
Aloy!
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
So it doesn't
Be
seem like
okay.
there's been a ton of time that passed since the last time we were in contact with Aloy, right? She's just been kind of pushing forward, finding new ground, learning more about these machines,
Through
and
here.
trying to
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
do this.
Zenith? I know they made some tech
Copium?
trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please
Why would they
register
not?
with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Can we check in as a visitor?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay.
Does he think I'm so
Guess
bad?
they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's find a way in.
Dude, look at those
Please
holograms.
hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I can't
I
get
guess
over
it
how
doesn't like
good
me
this
either.
looks. Bro, forget other video games. This is the one now, man. Why do other games not look this good? This game is not even brand new. It came out a couple months ago. It's just it needed to be converted to PC because it's like meant for console.
I should be able to pry this open.
Dude, look, listen to the water. Goodness. I'm like
This climbing
overwhelmed
gear.
with the visuals, man.
Guess someone dropped in from above.
Climbing gear.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
It's a lot of gear to just be traveling on foot. I bet they have more than just like their packs. They have to have something to move that gear
What's
with.
that stench?
Look at it all.
Entire camp. Wiped
Oh.
out.
They got
They
nothing.
must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Acid from a new creature?
Right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out.
Structural support can be
dislodge some of the
dislodged
debris-
with pulling force.
We might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here.
Poison. Okay, it hurts. It hurts
I
me
got
too.
something.
What up? Dude, everything just like I don't understand. Like, it looks so different than so many other games. And, like, the UI blends in with it very well. Climbing gear. Is that what that is?
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken,
Or
but
the
maybe we
grapple.
can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
I think my face cam's in a good
picked up a
spot.
couple of things to
I
check
don't
out.
think I'm covering anything up. There's the camp for parts to repair the tool. Okay.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Oh my gosh, dude. What if Minecraft looked like that? Goodness. God, hello, we're playing freaking... Dude, I feel like we're playing God of War. Like the
supplies here.
dwarves should be here. We're like forging freaking
Stay a while.
mythic weapons. That's crazy. Hope God of War looks like this, dude. What you got in this bag, man?
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
I like the immersion of not having so much, like, HUD in your face, dude. Like, I don't know what it would have been like if we had the adventure mode turned off. But I kind of like it. Wait, how do I... I don't like G being that button. Dude, the physics? Things falling apart? Oh, imagine what it's gonna be like when we tear up big machines. Hold on. Heavy attack needs to be something different. Heavy attack. Tap the button. Can I just hold? I want to like hold left click. Oh, I can't do like multiple buttons. Maybe that? Nah, that's gonna have to be an ability later on. That's not gonna work. Toggle hold. Adjust how the hold controls work. All hold. Let's just hold on. We'll hold off. I might end up switching to controller, but I remember like strictly being like, I need to play on keyboard and mouse because I gotta aim, and I don't know how to aim on keyboard, or I don't know how to aim on controller. God, nasty.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or...
Tool? Repair the tool? What's he talking about? Are we going to repair the tool? Inventory. Resources. Special gear? Yeah. Man, the inventory looks incredible too. What am I doing? You'd think I'd have the gear on my... Oh, do we have to go to the
I
table?
think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Yeah, okay. Making sense. So workbenches are a thing. Man, a day. Special gear. Boom. Boom. Continue the store to discover this item. Okay. A pool caster. Sure. How do we use this?
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
The Poolcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. That's it? Alright. How do I select it? Wait. To wield the Poolcaster, aim and press E? Oh. Huh. That's cool, dude. She's freaking buff, dog. She
looks
is
better than I
Kratos.
thought. Well, it doesn't
Wonder
look
if we
like
could do
there's
that to
an
enemies.
easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What's this?
I don't even want to talk. The game's just too good. Let the game do the talking.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith.
I kind of want to punch him in the head, though.
Forget what you think you know about us.
Yeah, I don't like him.
truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Sure. Let's do it. Where's your door at, dude?
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh. Up? Oh, dude. Wait. Am I blind? Is it up?
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan. Supplies. I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Nah. It's got a tiny reach. How do I cancel? There we go.
The
We'd probably have to
pullcaster
go
can't
up
reach
higher.
from here. I'll have to get
Okay.
closer.
Can we use it to climb? No. Can I just jump? No.
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated. might
Do I not
show
have a
me
grapple?
something.
Use the grapple. Jump. Oh. Okay. That's
Wow.
freaking sick, dude.
That works.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry. I'll find you another way up.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. That's a really interesting way to climb around. Whoop, we're fine. Wasn't there supplies? Man, O'Day, they're kind of hard to see. They blend in really well. Bam, bam.
Okay.
Oh,
I better
dude.
drop the ladder for Varl.
That's cool. It's gonna get tedious, like over time, after we've done that 150,000 times.
There you go, Varl.
But right now, it's cool.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
You can see how disorienting it is for that guy.
Humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, The truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star.
That sucks.
Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe
What?
escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
This is Elon freaking Musk, dude? What? What about the rest
Now,
of
you've
humanity?
seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie.
Oh, dude, imagine if this guy was here for the whole, like, last
These
game,
people
learning all the
only
things we
cared
learned.
about saving their own skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Alright, how'd she know that? How? Like, nah. She didn't know that, dude. She made
Won't
that
be
up.
able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Dude, it is interesting, like, the concept of saving humanity from this, like, extraterrestrial threat of something, or, like, existential threat, like, whether it's, like, natural disaster, or ourselves, or, like, aliens, or whatever it might be, right? Like, typically, you think of, like, saving humanity right now, right this second, save it, we all must live, nobody dies, right? Like, that's the concept that is generally thought about, whereas in this game, like, the idea that the way they all got here now is that, like, humanity didn't save themselves. Humanity provided a seed to grow again thousands and thousands and thousands of years later. Like, it took different forms, right? But, like, it's an interesting concept. Like, that little, like, scene back there with the guy saying, like, we need to save the world's elite. It's like, dude, the world's elite, like, even if you do save them, we're only going to live for 100 years at the most, right? It's like, the people, Elizabeth Sobek, right? They were thinking about the freaking end game, dude. They were talking, like, Elder Scrolls Cosmetics type of end game. That kind of, like, that far into the future, man. Like, it's interesting. It's, oh, dude, I forgot how good the story was in this game, dude. It's so fun, dude. It's one of the
Still
most
can't believe
well-written
the old ones could
stories
fly.
that I've seen in a video
They were
game
capable
before,
of a lot
ever.
of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there.
I hope they put
Stars.
as much care and effort into the story and development of it in this game as they did the last. So far, it seems that way.
My focus might be able to
Show
help
off.
here.
Show off. Maybe. Shut up. What are we getting? Machine muscle. Machine shards. She is freaking Kratos, dog. That's crazy.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Above us. What is that thing?
Bro, get down, fool.
I'm not gonna kill those Osran. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
That thing was huge, dude. That's what she said.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground.
I wouldn't say the cutscenes are seamless.
Definitely. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
The cutscenes aren't like totally seamless, but they're not bad. Wait, bitrate scuffed? What are you talking
I need
about?
to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
It may be a Twitch issue. It looks okay on my end. I've missed 13 frames in the last 45 minutes, which is higher than normal. But it's still very, very low. It's less than 0.01%. I'd try to refresh Twitch. Hold on a second. Is it bitrate or is it quality issue? Hang on a second. Let me just double check, make sure everything's working cleanly. Probably a Twitch issue. I think you may be right. Try refreshing it. Like, whatever you're watching it on, whether it's a browser or an app. Shut it, like, close it all down and start it over. I think it's fine on my side of things. I mean, other than the few frames that I missed already, which that happened earlier though. It was like when we first started and we were adjusting things. So it should be okay. All right. Tap F to highlight the path. Whoa. With your focus activated, tag enemies.
Okay.
Whoa.
Here's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Stealthy, baby.
I can throw a rock to distract it.
Or we could bring it over here.
Position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. There.
Okay, we got one of them.
Take it down with a spear strike.
Come on. I'm gonna wait for the other one to stop looking. Yeah. Oh, he did good. All right, I didn't expect him to actually be cool.
Mine's down too.
What a dude, dude. Dude, in the last game, like in Zero Dawn, the NPCs were really difficult to play with side by side. They just didn't interact well, man. Like, they would constantly get you killed. They wouldn't really fight stuff. They would just make a mess of things, really. So I'm hoping things are a little bit tighter and cleaner in this one. Seems that way so far. Let me up. And he doesn't loot, which is fine.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Shh. We're fine.
On your lead.
Dude, they're so kind of cute, dude. They remind me of otters.
I've got your back.
Look at them, dude. The way they move around. They're like more organic and muscly than like the previous game.
My bow's ready.
We're gonna take our time here. We're gonna try to enjoy the stealth because I know that I tended to have a hard time with stealth in the previous game, particularly in the higher difficulties. At least without a particular type of armor. Okay, so he doesn't aggro enemies. Dude, they're so kind of cute, dude. I kind of want one as a pet, man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the little front legs waddling back and forth. They're little chirps. You're dead. Alright, let's keep looking around. Try to find some loot and get up out of here. The music's really good. It's so immersive, dude. Okay, I thought I could like stealth attack it. Oh. That's not great. We'll get there.
Got them all.
Oh, he got it. Alright.
I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my
Dang.
whiskers offend you.
Yeah, she is
Anointed.
upset, isn't she?
The blight's made its way in here, too.
Oh, the blight makes us not feel good, huh? Okay.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight.
Oh,
Couldn't
that's
escape.
sad.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
So the blight's bad. Alright, well, I don't want to, like, rip the story apart too hard, because I really don't understand anything that's going on yet, but if my thoughts are maybe, like, holding a little bit of water, the idea that the blight is, like, the result of the environment changing and the plants needing to adapt. Plants are not, like, typically, plants are not trying to kill everything around them. Some, like, plants come up with, like, defensive mechanisms, like, maybe, like, poisons, tastes, smells, like, textures, like, things like that. Or spikes, even, right? Thorns. To protect themselves, but not to destroy the world around them. If the blight is acting literally as, like, a toxic, spreading poison, that may be something a little bit distant from my thoughts of, like, maybe the plants aren't necessarily adapting. It could be like that the blight
Nostrum must have
is
used
an outside
explosives
thing,
against
like
the
a
machines.
bacteria
managed to get a
or a
couple.
virus that is affecting the world around it, and using the plants as a medium, and maybe like humans are next. We're gonna run into zombies.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Small health
This for
potion.
later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. traps ahead.
There are carnivorous plants.
Might be
That's
able to
very
disarm
true.
them.
But they're typically small, right? Like they have a much less impactful effect on the environment than like dinosaurs would, right? Like you never see a plant, at least not in real life, right? We're talking realism right here. A plant that's like literally eating people.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not
Dismantled
blow
it.
yourself up.
That's an
And now more
interesting little
supplies.
trap. I like that. That's fascinating. Somebody's here,
Looks
dude.
like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
I hear something. They are offensive to their environment. They are. They can be. Like, I'm just thinking, you know, just putting some ideas out there, spitballing, putting them up in the air.
I can use this. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Oh, that was easy. Do I need a trap? Do I have to craft them?
There.
I'm not like huge on traps.
Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it.
Let me have. Thank you.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
That thing is loud. Ooh. Verticality feels good.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
Try. Bring it in, son. Come over here. Somebody come over here.
Set this here.
Whoa. Okay, wait. I didn't mean to do that. How do I switch that? Hang on. Settings. F is the weapon wheel, but that's not what it is. It's like an equipment wheel or something. Tool weapon technique override, no. Tool weapon technique over, no. Tool use hunter's kit, no. I need to like switch tools. Those are different weapons. I'm missing something here. Maybe it is this. Is it X and Z? It is. Alright, that's actually kind of okay. As long as I know that. Let's bring that bad mama over here. Preferably not at the same time as the other one, though. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he is dead now. Bro, he needs to, like, not be standing. There he is. Does he know? He knows. Ah! I'm okay. Oh, I have 1 health. Hold on a second. Dude, they hit so hard. He's got like an electrical aura. Oh, that's really hard to avoid, dude. Should we start a death counter? Yeah. Alright, stealthy stealth.
Don't think they spotted us.
So we can combo our stealth hits. Ready? Oh, what the heck? There we go. So him and I, even if I'm not enough to knock out the enemy with one stealth hit, he comes up and follows through. As long as I'm assuming he's nearby, right? Just be patient on this one. Give it just a sec. Wait for the other one. Yeah? Okay. That was better than the first time.
Clear.
Let's keep going then.
Those guys are tough. We're gonna have to get like upgraded in order to insta-kill those guys, right? We'll take some more environmental stuff. Materials, please.
Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
The berries are gonna be so important. I'm looking for secrets. I'm not finding any. Come on. I thought maybe I wasn't supposed to be in there. I got stuck. Interesting combat. Yeah, dude, those guys do like a electric AoE hit whenever they're near you. It's a bit weird. We're gonna get used to it. I should have probably scanned them before I went and engaged in combat so we could learn more about them. Actually, it might not be too late. It is too late, but I did miss something. For prompting the stealth aspect, I'm trying, dude. The stealth was really hard in the previous game. At least without, like, fancy armor that you unlock later down the road. But, I mean, you know, really in, like, higher difficulties. So, I'm sure if I was, like, down a difficulty or two, it'd be a lot more simple. Alright, let's keep moving. How'd I miss these? It looks like we can climb that if we get all the way up there. And then we knock a ladder down for him too? I mean, I see where we gotta go. Okay, I'm just blind.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Wow, that's a big hop, dude. Did we not lock a ladder down? Or was that on the other side? It must have been on the other side, excuse
There's
me.
a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center.
Did I just cheese
We need to
that?
cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
Should we read
This
that?
data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
Why don't you read it for us? Text log, data corruption partial. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith, I think I remember that name, will provide. Far Zenith. I don't remember what the context was, but that name rings a bell. A copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent. 500 ectogenic chambers to the retrieve from storage at our Nimma facility. I think those ectogenic chambers were the ones that were supposed to like house the genetics that would be like preserved and then create like clones like ourselves. Supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then, it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. I don't think they ever did that. Either that or it got destroyed somehow, because if I remember correctly, that was a big fuss in the last one. Like passing down the knowledge so that future civilizations would have the same understandings that we do now. Or that we did before, right? It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted. Pooh, dude. While what?
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Good shout. Wait, what'd you
Looks like
find?
we've got to climb up.
Did you find something else? Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not messing stuff. Okay, shortcut unlocked. Tink. I like how the climbable objects are like
They're really falling apart.
pretty hard to see almost,
Well, it is 1,000
but they're
years
still
old.
like visible. Like it's in your face, you know, it's like, hey, you should climb this, but also it blends with the environment quite well.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
Huh.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And
What's up,
for a long
Sharky?
time, she cared for the world until she had to
We just
destroy
started.
herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Dude, this is part of the dilemma with working with other people. As Aloy, that we have all of this knowledge and understanding of all the like previous iterations of humanity and the technology that was available and how it came to be and how the world came to be what it is
Over here.
now.
I found something you can
She
use.
understands things on a completely different level than all the other people do. They have a much more
Ostrom
tribal
left us
perspective
behind.
of these machines. They
Can't
think of
help
them as
them,
gods,
but
of
it
these
can't
like
help us.
spiritual creatures. They don't understand them the same way we do, right? So this is a large reason why Aloy has traveled by herself for such a long time, because
This is
she
better off in your hands.
was on a whole different level of understanding, and nobody else could even like comprehend it, let alone like accept all of this information that was like delivered to her since she was a child, right? So like
Aloy, this
for
is
her
for
to
you.
say something like
Come
that
take
is to challenge their religion, right? It's to just essentially eradicate everything that they've ever known as far as like spiritualism goes, religion, their understanding of like
Those
their
Ostrom must have
ancestry.
left us
Like
behind.
it's
Can't help
it's
them.
interesting because
but it
now
can't help
he's
us.
using one of these devices that we have, so like he has a connection to it. He just has to come to grips with it and understand it. So that like opens up the door, like maybe he will accept it and he'll open up and he'll grow with us and he'll travel on our paths, or maybe he'll just friggin' rage quit halfway through. Maybe he'll just like come to the point of like, this is unacceptable, like this is everything I've ever known, this can't be real, blah blah blah,
Hey,
screw
look,
this, screw that, I'm out of here.
Take it.
And that'll be interesting because like he could either work with us or against us in that way. And like he's always been our friend, right? But it may not even be like his own like doing
Those Ostrom must
that
have left us
turns him
behind.
like against us. That would be
help them.
really interesting to see how that
Can't
plays
help
out,
us.
dude. All right, time out. Oh, sick, dude. It's a true windowless game. There's so many games that are like, they say they're borderless, or like they're windowless, or they're full screen, and they're not actually true
this is better
windowless
off in your
games.
hands.
This one is, dude. Rock and roll. Go on, Horizon's Forbidden West. Varl, why are you? What are you doing? What is that? What is that? Is that a slingshot? What do you
Hey,
got?
Weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Okay. What are you? Frost blastling? Blast sling? Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up frost damage. While in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable. Oh, I know that, son. We know all about that. How do I do that? Ah, like that. Ooh, look at it, dude. Look at the graphics. Just look at that thing. Stare at it. With your 280p, Sharky. I know you.
Down here.
Gravity feels nice.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be a machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
It's like a Titanoboa. Whoa, dude. The machines are way more intense in this than they were in the last game. Like, they were intense in the last game. The big philosophical question here. What's right and what's wrong given Aloy's circumstances? It's difficult, man. That's one of those questions. It's a fantastic question, is what that is.
Could try a bend
But
weapon on it.
that's one of those questions, man, that, like, I don't even know if there is a right answer, because, like, Aloy's goal is bigger than, like, all of the spiritualism that these other tribe members are going to be holding close to them, right? So, like, it's a matter of, like, it's the trolley question, right? It's like, do you take out, like, a small group of people, or do you take out a large group of people with the train? It's like, she's trying to save the universe. 1080p, no options. She's trying to save everybody, everything, forever and ever. Amen, right? And is it worth sacrificing a few individuals' like religious standpoints and their understanding of life itself, right? And they may be able to. He may come to grips with it. You never know. Like, it is interesting.
Get some more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
Okay, I'm learning how to play again. Oh!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
All right, my buttons feel different than they did before, man. I feel like I'm missing something.
And Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Looks like we can cross
Is
over
struggle busting? I had to download a brand new driver just for this game, dude. I think this game may be a bit demanding. Now, like, as far as my connection to Twitch, I seem to be fine now.
You said this backup is the last hope.
Sharky, I think I agree with you.
Yeah. All those places I've been
I think
these
he's
last few
capable.
months, there were supposed to be more backups.
I think it'll be a struggle. Time out. One of the things that I've praised so heavily on things like God of War 2018, right, is that like the character growth is unlike anything that you've ever seen in many other games, right? I think with that being said, Sharky, we may end up seeing like some character growth, maybe on par with some God of War style writing and stuff, right? Like, is he gonna adapt and grow over time? And is he gonna run the struggle out?
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
God, dude, I can't even focus on the game because the graphics are so good. This is unacceptable. We gotta turn them down or something. Look at the water, dude! Look how clean it is! Oh, jump. I just want to, like, take a bath in there, dude. Goodness. Look at the ripples on the water. That's, like, mesmerizing, dude. The graphics are unlike anything I've seen for a while. Look at the fish. Okay, the fish are a little bit flat, I'm not gonna lie. The movement in the water feels a little rigid, but I think that's just because I'm on keyboard and mouse. Because it kind of feels that way on the ground, too. Just the audio, man, is so good. I'm impressed with this game so far. I'm not, like, let down at all anymore. Or, yet. We'll see. climbing feels good. How is it adapted to KBNM? I don't. What is KBNM? What is that?
Wow.
Am I missing something?
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
Is that like
Imagine going up to
Harry's
the
genre
stars
of
in
music that he listens to?
These guys couldn't catch a break.
We in like a hangar? Like a plane hangar? Dude, it's hard to tell where like the interactable map starts and ends. They've done a good
Machines
job.
Patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Wait, where's he at? Somebody's looking at us that I can't see. It wasn't that guy. He's not the one that was looking at us. Find keyboard and mouse to be native to you. Yeah, see, dude. Oh, that's who I was seeing, dude. I got it. Get down, son. Little ferret bots. I know, dude. They're like little otters or ferrets. They're kind of freaking adorable. Only I want one. I feel bad for slaying them, but a little bit. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Controller, man. Like, I played PlayStation for over a decade. You know, like I was always a controller person. Don't get me wrong. It's like I had used a keyboard and mouse before, but I never really video gamed on keyboard and mouse up until like the last year-ish. So every now and then, depending on the situation, the game, like I get a little like rusty, a little out of my comfort zone, you know. Like I play Souls games on a controller, 99% of the time.
There's a ladder in the back.
But this game in particular is a little bit more demanding when it comes to things like aiming. And even though it's like kind of Souls-like in certain senses, particularly in the combat, like the close range combat, it still requires like a shooter type of vibe with keyboard and mouse, you know. It's just like it's a trade-off a little bit. And these games are, especially Horizon Zero Dawn, are typically designed for keyboard or for controller to begin with. Like the game has to be adapted for PC. Like I don't know when this originally came out, but it just recently came out for keyboard and mouse for PC, but it's been out for a while on console.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you.
I think he's lying.
But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Dang. I think this game is clean on controller, but the problem is all of this. All of this is very difficult on controller. It feels much better on keyboard and mouse to do all of this. And there's a lot of this, right? I think that there's a lot more of this than there is like this, you know? You can't have it all. Some people play on tablet. There's aim assist. There is, but it never feels right. I don't like playing with aim assist on any game, not even with controller. Check those out, dude. Wow.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we
And
don't
they'd
have that kind of
die.
time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
They're introducing unique and new ways
Trust me.
of combat.
And there she goes.
There's more than just like frontal assault or even just stealth.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure.
Just need to get over to the. Whoop.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
He's so cute, man. I can't get over him. You're dead. I want to make sure I keep looting because higher difficulties mean like items or crafting's more expensive, stores are more expensive, everything's going to be requiring more materials. The audio is so good.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Is he gonna come over here? Took him long enough. I like these guys a lot better than the Watchers, man. Just don't forget, don't touch that stuff. That stuff's bad. The Watchers were very similar in the way they interacted with you, is that, like, they kind of just, like, perused the area. They were, like, they just watched, and they would alert things. And they had, like, certain attacks, too, but they were mostly for, like, letting everybody know, hey, there's a friggin' dude here trying to do dude stuff. But those guys are like slippery. They're more organic. They're more muscly. Like, I was picking up items called what's it called? Something muscle. I don't remember what it's called exactly. But it was different than like some of the stuff that we were getting in the previous game. What am I doing? We gotta go up there.
There. That ladder can get moved.
Dude, the stalactites are crazy.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
What? What?
Didn't get
Wait.
up high enough.
Tap
gonna
control
try this
before
again.
reaching a grapple point to launch into the air. It's the same button as dodge? No, it's
I can
not.
reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point. Got it!
Alright, that's a little clumsy feeling, but that's cool. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, Aloy, what are you doing? Huh. Alright. We'll get the hang of it. I'm trying to take my time here early on, so we just get comfortable, you know? And, like, immerse ourselves in this world, because this world is
So,
freaking deep.
There were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. That sounds good.
How do I, go over here? There we go. What's that called? Machine muscle. Yeah. That's different.
Made it.
Dude. Those things are so crazy looking. They're vicious, man.
Easy.
Just like the freaking the moss on the side of the rusted building, man. I can't get over how good it looks.
I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cave in here.
We're fine. We're not fine. We're fine.
Well,
Don't tell them we're
more
here.
to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Tennis who? Yeah. Tennis nobody. I think we're
Looks
immune.
like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control
Give them the
console
clamps,
nearby.
G. Come on,
If I can
Timmy.
release the clamps.
What?
The shuttle should fall
You guys ever see
right into the basin. Great.
Futurama?
More machines in
Who
my
are the
way.
robots? Like the mafia of robots? He's like, give them the clamps. Come on, clamps. You didn't see nothing. You saw nothing. Uh-huh. How do you see me? He throws rocks? Dang, dude. Oh, dude, I'm struggle bussing. I should have stayed stealthy. I knew who you meant by tetanus. I can't, like, get out of the way after I, and it's not letting me swing right away. The melee combat feels just the way it did before. Oh. The melee combat is not like the focus of the game unless you're primarily using stealth. It just doesn't feel quite as good as like every other form of combat does. I'm not sure how he saw me to begin with. I was like in the tall grass.
Great. More machines in my way.
How does he see me? Look where I'm at, dude. You see nothing. Come here. Come get this. That's better. We kind of need to focus on stealth for a while, at least until we get some better gear. Or more health or something. Anything than what we're rocking right now. As much healing stuff as possible. There's at least 2 more tiger dudes. We should probably take them out before we start bashing stuff up, huh? I see one. There's 2.
How close are we at the end?
Wow, dude. Alright. So we do have a brief opportunity in between crit strikes to just keep smacking. You just have to be very careful about it, because if there's other enemies nearby and they're within like earshot or sight, pretty much in trouble. I'm just testing my grounds here. Okay, so we can break contact. Combat's difficult, man, in this game. They really do push it with the higher difficulties. That feels good, dude.
This place to myself now.
Alright, so she gave us an audio cue to let us know that all the enemies are dead, too. That's cool. Dude, you gotta freaking love a game that makes it work without a stamina bar. I hate fighting stamina bars. It's not fun. Like, that was one of my frustrations that I had. I don't even think I mentioned this, but when we played Dragon's Dogma, you do so much running, and all you do is run out of stamina constantly. It's like, it's kind of fine, because like the adventure and the environment and all of that, kind of, and the combat too, blends it together in a way that like makes it reasonable. But there is something about just like being able to run within reason, as far as you want. And as long as you want to.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
It's that easy? They still work? You missed! Oh, wait. Is this a shuttle bay? We're gonna have to freaking Kratos our way up there, climb it, and cut
The
it?
shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
What if we just shoot it with our mind bullets?
Now, how
That's
to get up
telekinesis,
the
Kyle.
tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
I don't need to scan with no freaking focus. I gotta remember what button to press, though. That button. Dude, I don't know why. If you guys have noticed that notification down here for friggin' Steam. Dude, literally like every single day, multiple times a day, Steam moves it. Sometimes it's up in my top right corner. Sometimes it's top left. Sometimes it's over here, over here. It's like random where it's at. And all I want is to turn those notifications just off. Steam's like, no, you can't. Dude, we got big hops.
Clicking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
What happened? I fell. I can't get out. Oh, I'm good. What up, boy? Bye. Dude, you better turn on something stronger than lurker mode, because this game is good.
This should be the right spot. There. The connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Okay, that was a bit loud.
One down. I just need to climb higher.
Look at those
Touch
cables.
the second set of cables.
They don't look as good as the rest of the game. Your internet's dying as we speak? Dude, I'm sorry, man. This game is demanding it. Seems like maybe Twitch is struggle busing with it. Zach is calling me. Time out now. Hold on. Might be here. What up? trying Forbidden West, dude.
Scaling an ancient rickety tower.
Horizon.
Machines waiting down below.
Yeah, it came out very recently.
Turning back now.
It is. Yeah, what you think I was playing on PlayStation? Well, it wasn't up until I think it was just this past month, like towards the end of the month. Yeah, I didn't realize it was out yet until like just yesterday, and I saw it on Steam. I was like, that's mine. I'm doing that. Take my money. What's that? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I mean, you know how I felt about... It's a new game.
Almost there.
I didn't know there was... Wait,
There's
no.
the connector.
Horizon Forbidden West is the next game after Horizon Zero Dawn. No, yeah, it's not a DLC. This is next level, dude. We're talking like crazier graphics, new enemies, new ads, like... I recommend it because you and I talked pretty thoroughly about, not Forbidden West, but Zero Dawn. We loved it, dude. It was a good game. This is it right here. They did good so far. I'm only like in the first mission. Yeah, I think they've done very good so far. I don't have a single complaint yet. I don't know. Well, I gotta be honest about it. I gotta be honest about how, like, I'll look, I'm sure I'll have complaints about this game. But first impressions, man, I've been playing for about 2 hours. It's phenomenal so far.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Scan for weak spots.
I would recommend it.
Okay, where's that weak spot?
No, I mean, well, until the DLC comes out. That's true.
Still got some fight left in me.
I think that they would probably have it. I doubt it would be even available. Yeah. Whoever develops the mod would probably have to do a whole bunch of stuff first. Okay, dude. Alright. Alright, dude, be safe. Sorry about that. Holy crap, dude. Boss fight?
Canisters are exposed now.
We're here?
I should aim for them.
It moves around a lot. I might die. Holy crap, I'm trying to craft arrows. How do I? It's not letting me craft arrows. What is that? I did it. I hit him with a trap. I'm holding R, dude. I don't like this. I don't like this crafting menu. It's not working. What the heck? There's supposed to be a crafting menu with tab, but it brings up a map instead. First trap in the series, yeah. It won't let me craft in here. It will not let me craft items. Alright, let's check out the keybinds. It should be tab. It's always been tab. It was tab in the last game. It's not tab in this one. There's not even like a open inventory, open skills, open notebook. No. No, I don't think that they nerfed on the fly crafting. I can't find the button for it. R. Hold R to open the hunter's kit. Tool, what? Tool use. I've already done it once. Where did it go? I don't like this. I can't do anything. Craft, dude. These are consumables. These are not ammo. Okay, it's heal, heal, heal. It keeps telling me to heal. Tell me how to craft friggin' arrows, dude. This is frustrating. I've already done it once, and the button that I used to do it is not working. It's supposed to be R. What? I'm thoroughly confused, dude. I don't understand what to do. It's not my inventory. It's definitely not in here. There's no crafting menu in here. I cannot craft this. Why would I want to use that, dude? What the world is going on? I don't understand. And there's not like a keybind for it. Is it F? What? Weapon wheel? The weapon wheel is where you craft. Is that what it's telling me? Found it. He moves so fast. That was really frustrating, dude. I pressed every button on my keyboard except for F. Dude, he moves so fast. What was that? Glow blast? Dude, this is an interesting fight. He's tied down. I ran out of ammo already. Oh, those take forever to craft. This is a tough fight. Oh. Yeah. Phase 2, huh?
Damn it, it broke free!
Yeah, it did.
Gotta take this thing down fast! That maybe, frost ammo. Or my closest might find something I can use around here.
He's got electric. Oh my gosh, dude. Arrows goes a lot quicker than you might think. Okay, I get it. It's gotta go down, right? There's so many components on this thing.
It's dead. Finally.
Loot!
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Dude, that was so freaking cool, man. The crafting thing was frustrating, but now that I know how to do it, it shouldn't be a problem. We need all the stuff we can get. We're gonna have to be crafting a ton of ammo. Especially if I mess all the time. I should try to get better at melee though. Oh, what? What's this? I didn't get to use this. What is this? What's this? What? Did I miss this? Alright, we'll keep an eye out for fun things like that. Dude, I didn't even know that was on the ground. I'm a little bit sad now. That would have been a ton of fun. How do I get out of here? It looks like I should go that way, huh? I'm a little bit lost already. Oh wait, I see it, I see it, I see it. Alright. It's kind of tough with the UI minimized. What an interesting first fight, dude. I really appreciate the fact that we like dropped that stuff on them, took out 2 of them, and then the second one, or the third one was pinned down. And we had to fight it while it was like tied up to nerf it, because I'm assuming we're going to run into stuff like that more in the future.
Once I get the
Maybe
power
not so
back
much
into
like a
Gaia,
tied down enemy, but
fix
I
the
mean like
system, heal
snakes,
the
right?
blight, restore Elizabeth's dream.
Heal the blight, okay.
But is it still there?
Goal.
Okay. I should find the server room.
Search the data center for Gaia backup. Man, that fog. It's crazy.
I'm close. I have to be.
Let me. Thank you. Ancient valuables box. Chimes. Where'd our mans go? We lost our teammate, dude. Data port. Data corrupted. On to the matter of Mr. Dalgard. He's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase the funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, I can't speak. There are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have been made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to blah blah blah. Data corrupted. Of course they were up to sneaky stuff, dude. Of course there was some, like, corruption involved, right? Everything that's on the line, everything at stake, and, like, the corporations involved still found a way to just, like, cheese.
Please be here.
I'm not surprised. I need to spend a skill point. It's just a lot. It's a lot to eat at one time.
It's here.
Where's our man's at, dude? Where'd our buddy go?
6.9.
6.9.
Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
What's going on? This guy's a nerd. Oh.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Oh, yeah.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Whoa. Waiting for shaders. Hold on a second. Don't do that to me.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
It was pretty impressive.
Thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
Look, he makes a
We've
great
got a
point,
long
but I
walk
came
ahead.
here for Forbidden West.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Dude, that cannot be comfortable. There's no way. With a little frame ready. A little bit. This game is demanding on the resources. It prompted me before. It was like, hey, you might run into some issues. It's like, great.
Son, it's true.
Ooh, it is lagging. Ooh, the shaders are like, there we go. Wait,
Bless us.
it's like breaking on the
Savior
cutscene.
Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome.
It looks
You
like it's
saved
fixed.
them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
You know what's crazy is they
Barak,
didn't make us run all the way
Aloy
back.
has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane. That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Are we back in Meridian? It seems like we're back in
What's
Meridian.
your step? You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Alright. There's good reason to be back in Meridian. Like, okay, look, I'm not trying to be upset. I'm not trying to judge it, the whole development, because I'm sure it's going to tie together really nicely. But off rip, dude, I'm here for the Forbidden West. I am. I'm here for Forbidden West. I'm not here for Meridian. I've been to Meridian. I've done do this thing, dude.
Feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of me. What?
What is that, a fake spear? Was this replaced?
Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Our mans that did the dialogue at the very beginning, if you guys are familiar with the previous game, he's not the nicest guy. He caused some problems.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
He was trying to take advantage of all these shenanigans in these situations and these machines and use it to benefit himself, basically. Like from my understanding, was strictly after knowledge. Okay, that was silly. He just wanted to learn. He wanted to just learn about everything. And he did it at the cost of everybody else around him. And we know from a cutscene at the very end of the last game that he was shenanigating still, even after we thought that all of it had been, like, done and over with.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
I don't know what I'm doing. Can I grab that?
Got it.
Oh,
Should be able to get up there now.
cool.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
It did seem like he was helping us.
It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
So this spire was originally intended to activate Hades, which is an implementation of this whole like machine thing that is embedded in the lore, right? And Hades is supposed to recreate machines that is essentially supposed to tear everything down, destroy it all, start over. And there was a certain faction of people that was trying to use this to their advantage and essentially destroy other civilizations and stuff for their own benefit. We intervened. We used our spear to interrupt the signals that was being transmitted directly to Hades, but I don't believe we actually destroyed Hades himself. Silas saved it. And I guess we're gonna figure out what the heck be going on. Whoa.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
I hate this guy, dude.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West?
This guy,
and learn all that I've discovered.
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
This guy, like, he always has to swing it like he's helping everybody. Like, he's doing the right thing. Like, he's doing what's best for us and the world. And, like, maybe it'll work itself out. Who knows? But, like, I mean, you would hope it would, right? You don't want the world to come crumbling down, right? But, like, he like, helped us, right? Do everything that we were trying to do in the previous game. But what he really did was manipulate us.
Know what I found.
All right, hold on, real quick. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. We're gonna continue with this, and then we got about an hour-ish until Mr. Sakurai pops on. We're gonna play something else. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, dude. I had a pee, so I was thinking bad. What you got to say, man? Talk to me.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
The textures do see. Yeah, look at the
Aloy,
little frame rate laggy bits.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to
Oh,
properly
cute little
thank you.
kid, dude.
Can we show the champion the spear now?
Oh, look at him.
Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
He knows
Avad,
us
this
too
is
well.
all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
That's nice. Look at that bad boy. What is that, a helmet too?
Try it on.
so we don't get shot in the forehead.
It's...
Oh, she likes it.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
The game is struggling just a smidge with the cutscenes. The actual in-game feels very smooth.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends.
But the
Come speak to me
cutscenes
when you're ready to depart.
are struggle busting a little bit with the frame rates.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. Is that a statue of me?
Is that what that is?
New?
They work quick. It looks fantastic, but it's a little bit much. Workbench. And you.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Ooh, okay. The Edaman.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man. Which
That
he'll
kid
need
is
to be if
friggin'
he's to
adorable,
inherit the
dude.
crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
If you guys don't know, that
Murad
kid's actually
keeps
the Sun King.
throwing noble matches at me.
That guy is the representative
always-
spokesperson for the child.
Trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Alright, we're gonna get out of here, man.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
This guy. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses herself is up to you. Interesting. So you can choose to fight, confront the challenges directly. You can use your brain skis, or you can use compassion. That's a nice thought.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused.
I mean, it's not just our. I mean,
After
try to throw up the wrist.
I can't imagine.
I
how
know, dude.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here.
Dude,
Attend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success. And look forward to your return.
I don't like, okay, look, it's really nice to have friends in high places, right? Like, everyone is, yeah, I know, dude. It's like, Aloy has become this figure, like, she's almost like a god to these people. Like, nobody can comprehend the things that she does. Like, she saved the world, basically, right? She did everything. So these people look up to her on a whole different level than anybody else. And this man, he, you know, yeah. So we have like a bit of a touchy situation here, because you don't want to like piss him off and be like, now we're not welcome here, right? Which I can't see ever really happening. But nobody, even him, really even comprehends the gravity of the situation. Aloy is carrying the weight of the literal world on her shoulders. Like, it's not even a joke. Nobody understands that, like, where's that spire at? If that goes wrong, dude, every single person will be extinct forever. Like, there will no longer be humanity. There won't be robots. There won't nothing, dude. It's done. All over. So, like, she's over here trying to balance that with, like, his, like, a little, you know, his,
Dowager Queen Masadi.
That's interesting.
Champion.
That kid's so stinking
Itamen,
adorable,
what do you
dude.
say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I
He's
say
been
right?
practicing.
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
You can tell he's already, like,
me how to shoot
matured
like a
since the
real machine
last
hunter?
game.
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I feel like Thunderjaws are like the least of our worries. Dude, look, man, I don't want to like just freaking get all goo goo gaga over this, but the voice acting in this game is so good. Like, you really you can feel the weight and the emotion in everybody's voice and like the situations they're in. It helps you feel so much more immersed and involved in whatever's going on in their lives, right? Like, even the child, dude, like, I don't know if it's actually a child that does the voice acting, but it's like really well done, man. I mean, obviously this is a very like pinnacle point of the game. We're just starting. It's really trying to initiate things. So like, whether or not this level of quality carries forward into things like side quests as we progress and begin the open world, we'll find out. But as of right now, dude, like, this is really gripping. Like, very few games pull you in and latch onto you the way like Horizon does it. I don't know. I like this game. I'm a little bit of a sucker for it, man. The game's good. I know. All right, we'll move on. I don't know. I feel like it's important to express details like that when it comes to a game of this quality, right? Because there's not many games of this quality out there, man. And this is this ought to be the standard for game development nowadays. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many games out there that really just run the world of, like, video games industries, and they just suck in comparison to this. And I feel like this should be what freaking runs things, man. And I know it's a single-player game, you know? It's everybody's got their own taste. Single player is one thing, multiplayer is another. No, you're right. We'll go kill some stuff, yeah?
Luthid, Vanasha.
Just trying to get some
for being
storyline
here.
in our necks
Wouldn't
right
miss
now.
it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Her armor's really interesting. I haven't seen anything like that before. Should we talk to him a little bit?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
God
And
dang,
how about
boy.
you, Vanasha?
Put him in the
I've
dirt.
been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Dude, that lady's a savage. Dude, okay, so in the last game, like the whole political structure of not only this town, but every other town revolving around it was like, in a sense, corrupted. There were good people and there were crappy people. I like that during the cutscene while you're making a decision, they still do things. That interaction, swapping scenes. That's good game design, dude. We've gotten to a point now where a majority, if not all of the people that we get that run things, not only are in charge of the towns, but in charge of the military, in charge of, like, other stuff around outside of these main big cities that kind of, like, are impactful on the structure of this whole world. They're all good people. They're respectful, they're understanding, they're intelligent, they're sharp, and they care about, like, this quest. And they may not fully understand the whole situation like Aloy does, but, like, they respect it and they're willing to work with her, right? So we got everything working for us right now, and even being able to take and choose, like, or say, like, hey, we're gonna go to the Forbidden West, even though it's forbidden, let's make it work. It's interesting, man. The last game, like, really set it up to freaking just knock it out of the park for what this game is going to be jumping right into. You like Vanessa a lot, dude? Yeah, she's slick, dude. She's pretty slick. I like her
It's
too.
been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
It's hard to not
Offered
like these
amnesty to
characters.
all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Aww. Nah, dude, like, you know, some games can't nail it. Like, they make characters that are supposed to be, like, impactful. They're supposed to be likable. They're supposed to be just, like, the main characters in games. And a lot of times you find that, like, characters are just, like, unlikable. You're like, not interested. Like, I just don't care. You know, I don't, like, care about their dialogue. The voice acting's not it. Like, the way they're written is just not quite there. When it comes to Horizon, dude, there's very few characters that are, at least in my opinion, unlikable. There's just, they're so gravitational, man. They all have very deep personalities, and they're all clearly intertwined with each other, with the different relationships in the world, and, like, it feels like there's depth to it. It's not shallow and hollow like so many other games, right?
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
These two get along too well
You
now.
have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
It just got awkward.
Okay, I admit
Sony
it.
dumped big money into
Edaman's
the
cute.
franchise.
He's fun, and he
Yeah.
looks up to me. I like him.
I agree,
Except
dude.
when he forgets to wash
they
his
really
hands
did a
after
good
cooking
job.
worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
All right, let's get out of here, man.
Well, I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Yeah, man. All right, let's hit this bench. What are we doing here? We're gonna put, like, the technology thing that's on our spear on the new spear. Champion spear. Oh, I was waiting for it to complete. Spear upgraded. Cool.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus,
I thought I saw a
something new
crate.
to store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Return to Marat and Varl. I'm looking for loot. Bam!
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
As much as I'd love to explore a little bit more, it's time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
I'll arrange it.
Uh-oh. Something's gonna go down. Is Aloy gonna have a baby? It's not gonna be his. It's gonna be the spokesman for the Sun King. It's gonna be his, if anybody's, right? Look at her sneak it out. Look at that. Look at her sneak it out. She gonna watch. She gonna have a baby. There's gonna be a third game. It's gonna be her kid. Okay, maybe not. Oh, she just leaves. Oh shit! Dang, son. You know he's gonna follow us.
I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like
Long necks, dude.
but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness.
All right, 10 out of 10. Cross it off the list. I'm good. This is it. This is all I needed to see, man. This is an incredible game.
If I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long
Dude,
to reach
this is outrageously well detailed as far as visuals and audio goes. If this is what the newer generations of video games are capable of doing, like, I know we aren't really looking forward to a whole lot of like huge big hitter games coming in the next like year, but like, if this is the quality that we have the potential of reaching, I cannot wait to see some more games come out, dude. Goodness, especially storytelling games, man. I got a special place in my heart for a good single player game. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Goes through all the biomes from the last game, is the cinematic. Yeah, dude. They're doing good, man. They're really they're rubbing me the right way when it comes to the start of this game.
box to steal.
I did play the
Never seen
DLC
anyone use one of those to get around.
for the previous game.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
It was good.
Yes, I mean usually, but not today.
I had my
Not
complaints
yet.
and my frustrations for
And
it,
why is that?
but it was
The
good.
Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
If you're new here and you want to check that out, you can check out our YouTube channel. The
I
link's
can
down below.
handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up?
You think he's getting cold, man?
Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of
That
activity.
was Sharky. I wasn't telling
Smoke's
you
probably
specifically
coming
to go
from
watch
something
those
the
videos. I
machines-
was just saying in general.
As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because
Oh,
of
dude.
all the fuss.
Look at that.
What
Look
sort
at
of
the.
machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called.
Wow.
The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
Dude, they're
You
setting
shoulda
some high
said,
standards for
that ain't gonna
visuals.
happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what that is, but it looks important.
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is
Not convinced on the
Karja
chain.
Sun Priest. Cranked him
Creative
down yesterday,
freedoms,
about
right?
an hour before the
It
machine
looks
trouble
nice.
started. He's a very important man. or So
Like this little tiny wooden
That
structures holding
embassy
up
at
those
Barren
massive
Light,
chains.
He's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
It does look cool though.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me
Here's
you
one of
refuse
these.
to transport, but not this... What? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here to the embassy at Barren Light. The way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did
He's got an Elder Scroll.
Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
We're gonna clear that way, huh?
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank
Yes!
of the tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith
That
in
was funny.
Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might
I know
want
the
to
chain's got to be like
arrows.
thousands of pounds, right?
Hitting their canisters
No,
with
I'm
those
with
will
you
keep
on
them
that one.
quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey!
Dang, son.
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Dude, how could you not, like, just fall in love with the character? He's gonna go back up just to come back down again later. Like,
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
dude, it's so hard to put words to that, but, like, it's things like that that, like, make you really, really like the character, right? Like, I'm trying to think of a game of a character that it was just like, ugh, whatever, dude, I don't even care. Like,
I gotta find Erend.
like that guy, for example, like, freaking screw that guy, right? But, I don't know, just the writing, man, is so sharp. That was freaking awesome. Can I talk
If
to
you'll
him?
excuse me, I need to contemplate.
You better. More action, less scroll, yeah.
It's rather difficult to concentrate when
She
my
said,
life
hey.
is in danger.
Shh. Quiet. Dude, I'm blown away by the visuals of this game. I wasn't expecting it to look this good. Like, I had high hopes for it. I had hoped it would look incredible, right? But by no means did I expected it to look quite this good. Okay, so we can still collect meat. Alright. Heavy attacks feel pretty good. I don't know if I like the keybinds quite yet. So, timeout. Skill points quickly. Maybe not so quickly. Wow. Warrior, Trapper, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator, Machine Master. My goodness. That's a lot more than there was in the last game. You've earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and tap on it. Unlocking new melee combos that increase melee damage and effectiveness. Includes weapon techniques for warrior bows, which specialize in close quarters combat. Increase the effectiveness of food and traps and the amount of traps that can be placed. Includes weapon techniques for tripcaster and ropecaster. Increase ranged combat effectiveness and improve weapon stamina and concentration. Includes weapon techniques for hunter bows and bolt casters, which specialize in mid-range combat. Survivor increases the effectiveness of healing and potions and gains benefits while in low health. Includes weapon techniques for blast slings and shredder gauntlets. Infiltrator reduces visibility and movement noise and increases damage dealt while in stealth. Includes weapon techniques and sharp shot bows, which specialize in long range combat. Machine Master increases the effectiveness of overriding machines and the durability and damage dealt from overridden machines. Included weapon techniques and spike throwers, which excel against large machines. So there's a lot of stuff here that I don't know what the heck is going on, but I think I'd like to go with stealth. Stealth to start. We're going to need to be well-rounded. That's probably just going to have to be how it is. We're going to have to jump around a lot and go a little bit everywhere. I'm sure that everything is going to be pretty, wow, pretty valuable. Wow, dude. Look at it all. Wow. All right. This is a fantastic skill tree so far. Silent Strike deals more damage, approach an enemy undetected, and okay, 25% more damage. We want that. Absolutely, we want that. Deal more tear damage while in stealth. Oh, this is a passive boost. It can be recognized by its circular shape. Skills in this category provide a constant increase to your basic capabilities. Learning passive boosts multiple times increase their benefits. Oh. Outfits and weaves can also improve their effects. Oh, dude, you can hit it again? I can't yet, but you can freaking level it up again. Deal more ranged impact damage while in stealth, and more armor tear. What the heck is that? Stealth Stalker. Freaking Alien versus Predator in this Hizao. This is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connection skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. I'm assuming that's what the Stealth Stalker thing is. Valor Surges are powerful special abilities that require a build-up of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat, like removing components, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different Valor Surges that provide unique advantages. Dude, look at the cinematics. This is a freaking skill tree, dude. Does it need to be so sweaty? Part breaker. Ranged master. Huh. Elemental fury. What is this is an active skill and can be recognized by its diamond shape. Skills in this category unlock new capabilities from advanced combat maneuvers to crafting efficiencies. First, strike an enemy with a melee attack to build up energy on your spear. Then, when you're fully charged, tap G to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. Dude, this is gonna get complicated. There's a lot happening here. A little one step at a time. Bit by bit. Let's instead of reading all this, let's trap booster concentration would be a good idea, huh? Increases your concentration limit, prolonging use. 50% max concentration, that would be pretty good. Or plus 50% healing and speed to healing. Minus 15% damage taken. Oh, while mounted. Take less damage while mounted. No, we don't care for that. Not right now, at least. Alright, let's take the max concentration. I think that's going to be super beneficial. I'm thinking of things that are going to be like the most benefit more often, right? Okay. Let's go kill some stuff.
I'll fill up while I can.
Oops. Somebody had to hear that, right?
These machines must have torn through this camp.
I don't know what happened to my stealth. That was silly. There we go. Wow. Oh, they burrow. Huh. What is our quest here? Quests. We have 2 quests. Go to the chain scrape and find Erend. Dude, there's probably so much that we're gonna run past. And just like mess. Is this not a loot crate? Let's go get it, dude. Alright, what's this green stuff? I saw some of that on top of the mountain and it looked like something we should interact with. Green shine sliver.
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Okay. You found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource hidden all over the world. Green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with specific merchants. Got it. Look at that plant, dude. Road sign, cool. What's this? Rocks. Great.
Always good to have extra. It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down?
There's poison here, though.
Ground soaked with acid.
Yeah.
Did the bristlebacks do this? It must be Chainscrape.
I doubt it, dude.
Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
You'd think it would be those snakes. Does that bridge move, dude? What?
I can get data.
Holy slide, dude.
Cauldrons.
All right.
Just need to find one.
Fiber zest. Another crafting material. We should be able to take this guy out in one shot now. Very, very nice, dude. I'll be excited to unlock like a faster crouch run or crouch walk. Scroungers. I missed! That's not good. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Who told it? Somebody told it? Oh my gosh, dude. I almost died already. So if you do a charged heavy attack, at least on the smaller enemies, you can stagger them. Alright, so crafting takes different amounts of time for different things too. This is freaking crikey, boy. It's bloody friggin' outrageous. The water looks so good. It doesn't look like I'd want to go swimming in it, though. We're trying to go get our bow upgraded, too. What are they hiding? Tanning hides? Huh. I kind of wish I could, like, loot every single chest that I see, but it seems like you can only get certain ones.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior?
Thanks,
Wanna
Skippy.
come in, Savior?
Wake up. Get serious.
Welcome
Get
to
stupid.
Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Dude, she does not play around. I like their hammers. Looks fun.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
What's she doing here?
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah,
Cutscenes are a bit laggy, huh?
Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem.
The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Yeah, right.
Ah. Of course.
You'd think a hammer
Bigger
would be
gears
more
to
effective
grind.
against beasts like that too anyway, right?
Well, Flame
More
Hair.
effective than a spear.
Good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, like, we do very little pointy, stabby with the spear. We do a lot of swinging and bashing with it. You'd think a hammer would be so
Well,
much
this old
cooler,
guy
right?
sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support.
Like, I know a
But first
spear's
things
kind of her
first,
thing,
I
but
need to
give me a
find that
hammer, dude.
workbench and
Come
upgrade
on.
my bow.
Hammers are good against everything. Yeah, for real, right? There's a lot going on here. Why is everybody drunk, dude?
Can't you see I'm trying to drink here?
My bad. Can I not speak to you?
I could take her. Yeah? Just 'cause there's two of you
I
doesn't
can't
mean
speak to
I
you.
can't.
Does that say locked? It's got a lock symbol on it. Alright, we'll be back. This is your stash. We know what a stash is, right? By upgrading your pouches at the workbench, you could also increase your carrying capacity. Okay. I wonder if, like, excess materials that we collect will automatically go into the stash, or if I have to deliver them every single time. You know what I mean? Weapon upgrades, outfit upgrades, trap crafting, potion crafting, pouch upgrades, special gear. Can't craft these things on the fly anymore. Squishy. Things that don't want to cooperate. Yeah. Yeah. All things that don't want to cooperate. Upgrade costs, metal shards, and braided wire. New arrows. Burrow circulator. No. Yeah, I know. You're talking about hammers still. Dude, it would be sick to, like, switch weapons. I would love a hammer. Dude, I don't care what game it is. I like a big, like, heavy bash them in the head sword. Or, like, anything that's just, like, really hard to move around. You just friggin' take forever to hit them, and then when you do, they go flying. Yeah. Burrow sound shell. Would you like to set this job as your active quest? Okay, so we can come back to that anytime. Can I upgrade you? Frost Blast. Frost Blast Sling. Yeah. Braided wire. So it gets additional stats, but also unlocks weapon coils and perks. Got it. Bristleback circulator. Take it. Take my money. Bristleback tusk. Alright, so fully upgraded, you unlock the coil slot. I don't know what the perk is for yet, though. A spinning disc saw on a stick, though? What is this? Friggin' dying space? Dead space? Increased resistances. Wow. Alright, so weaves get unlocked. Concentration, regen, potent medicine. Armor is going to be a little bit more interesting this time around. Oh, Elden Ring? Oh, you're talking about the freaking pizza cutter. We might as well upgrade this to... Oh, 50 metal shards, though? What if we replace the armor soon? Let's not do that yet. Potion crafting can be upgraded. A small medicinal brew made from a plant and animal extract. The thick, dark liquid has a woodsy, spiced scent reminiscent of fragrant tree bark. An empty slot in the potion pouch is required to craft, buy, or pick up a potion. Instantly heals 250 health. Excess overheals up to 180. 8. Wow. Take some berries and wild meat. We got it. Take it, dude. Not enough room in your pouch. Okay, wait. Is that just crafting potion? It looks like that's just crafting potions. I thought we were upgrading our potion crafting. Look at the detail, dude. Like, look how well detailed that is. Dude, I can't even be bothered to play the game. I just want to stare at everything, man. Trap's not really too interested in, and that we'll come back to. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they're weak to acid. And hitting enemies with acid will build up a corroding state. Once in the state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Oh, acid canisters must be the green cylindrical things that are attached to creatures. I think I was shooting a couple before, but I didn't have the arrows to blast it with. Pouch upgrades? Hold up. Well, a coil slot's been unlocked for your weapons. Coils can be equipped. I don't think I have any coils, but I know what that is.
This should be useful.
Did I miss pouch upgrades? Oh, we need 2 boar hides.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Okay, that's still locked.
Didn't expect to see you.
We have side quests. It got busy real quick, all of a sudden. Like, quickly. What's this? Nice roll.
What do you want, Ulvund?
Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
Payment.
I was about to start swinging.
Magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
Oh. Yeah, what's up with the work stoppage, dude?
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity.
That's why everybody's getting drunk,
by
huh?
the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Sharky.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Okay, I'd like to know why the Karja aren't
You don't seem to have
cooperating.
a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Karja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
As much as I don't like this guy, he's kind of sort of doing the right thing.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle
In a
of
way.
town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
All right. Dude, that's a
see what that
side
Karja
quest.
magistrate wanted.
Just so you guys are aware, like, that
He's in the
man,
tavern.
in all of his glory, is a side character. Like, that's a lot of energy and effort put into a side quest, man. That's pretty impressive. I mean, the vibe that you get from the detail of the environment, like just cluttered, messy, dark, earthy, lived in. Some of the shaders do struggle, huh? Like, the floorboards are, when you're not looking, like, directly at them, they look really good. But, like, when you look, I guess, I don't know. The game did prompt me at the beginning. It was like, hey, you might have some, like, shader issues. And that's why it, like, suggested highly as, like, you need to upgrade your driver. So, a little bit of the cutscene struggle busing, right? But other than that, man, freaking clean so far. Everybody drinking.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, Mildef.
How's that? That onion looks
Some
like
of your
trash
stew last time I went into the wilds.
compared to everything
Kept
else.
me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Everybody feels like a main character, man.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without
don't
it,
start
I
with
can't
me.
cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to
Alright.
think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons.
He's gonna be like, dude,
Even
I need
if
a
I
new
already
pan.
had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way.
I think I already have the materials he's
gather, as
looking
your
for, but I
clothing
definitely don't
suggests.
have the metal pan.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
I like him.
If you say so.
Yeah, I like that guy. Here we go with like your freaking side quest. That's a side quest right there, right? Go get this guy a pan and some meat. So, but the level of effort put into just that side quest is impressive, man. What you got? Hit me.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Olvin up.
Yeah, for real, dude. I'm down.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one
I should have looked into his
laborer,
concession decree.
said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Olvant will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I doubt the Carja did it. And if they did, it was definitely not on purpose. They would never have done something like that, right? But like, and I don't think it was Olvin either. It doesn't really suit him. He doesn't seem like he's a hard worker. What are we doing? We play games? I like games.
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
Yeah, dude, hit me.
I was just passing by.
No.
First
I got
timer,
this.
Huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark.
I know it's silly, but I
something
love
special
when a
if you
game
want it on
puts
my
like
boards, too.
little tiny mini games in there like this. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before, but like, dude, like Helldivers 2, man, I could probably spend more time playing their little like stratagem hero game on the side than I do actually fighting freaking freedom out there. Like, beginner's tutorial. Hit me. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Machine Strike is a two-player strategy game played by the tribes of the Forbidden West. Each player owns different boards and favors a particular set of machine pieces. Defeat them all and become the ultimate strike master in the West. How to win? Whenever an opponent's machine is destroyed, whether by your hand or by theirs, its value is added to your pool of victory points. Acquire 7 victory points total before your opponent or destroy all their machines to claim victory. At the beginning of each game, both players choose a set of pieces to play with. Each player then places those pieces within the 2 rows closest to them. The owner of the board chooses who goes first. The game proceeds by turns from there on out. Mobilizing a machine piece. Each turn, a player can mobilize 2 machine pieces. Each of them can only be used once per turn. If a player has only 1 machine piece, they are allowed to use it twice. Sprinting, overcharging the board. 2 power, 1 power. -1 power. Wait, -2 power, -1 power, 0 power, 1 power, 2 power, 3 power. Mountain terrain. Choosing the right terrain for each of your pieces can provide a strategic advantage when facing an opponent. Some terrains can affect the machines in different ways. Chasms are only accessible by airborne creatures. Marsh terrain impedes movement upon landing. Blight boards. From the second turn onwards, at the start of each player's turn, one terrain on the board will change the blight terrain. Blight terrain begins on the row closest to each player and spreads them. Okay, so blight is bad, right? Don't touch that. When there is no more terrain for the blight to spread to, the game ends, and the player with the most victory points wins. Dude, it sounds like this is literally the game that we're playing in board game form. Machine notes. Each machine has several attributes. Wow, that is a lot. Machine types: melee, ram, swoop, gunner, dash, pull. Before starting a strike match, you will have to choose a set of machines to play with. Each machine is worth a certain amount of setup points. You have up to 10 setup points to spend on machine pieces and must use at least 7 points to create a set. Each set can contain any combination of machines, but you cannot have more than 4 of the same kind per set. You can obtain new strike pieces by defeating all boards belonging to a single player, or by purchasing them from strike carvers out in the world. Combat, power, terrain value, armor, weak points. Armor, weak points. Blue equals armored point plus 1 combat power. Red equals weak point minus 1 combat power. Special attacks. Defenses break, knockbacks. Overcharging. Once a player has completed all possible actions with a single machine, they can choose to overcharge. When a machine overcharges, it sacrifices 2 health in order to move an extra terrain or attack. A machine can only overcharge if it has 2 or more health points remaining. If a machine stands to lose when performing an overcharged attack, it will receive that damage after it completes its action. If it stands to lose all its health in an overcharged attack, it will be destroyed after completing its action. Any victory points gained during this attack will still be awarded to the attacker. Some machines have special skills that provide an advantage in the game. Skills that affect machines with the piece's attack range are shown with their own unique icons, as below. Empower blind. Zach's calling me. Sup, dude? It's good timing, because I was just about to play chess. I was doing a side quest, and I ran across a lady that's doing, like, playing board games. And it's fascinating. It's literally the game that we're playing. It's Horizon, but in board game form, and you play AI. I didn't actually get to play it. I was just reading the instructions, so it's a good time to step away before I get too carried away. Alright, dude, I'll be there in just a minute. Guys, there you have it. Man, I could probably sit and play this for the next, like, 6 to 8 hours. But it's been about a solid 3.5, and I feel like that's a good point to leave off on a cliffhanger. We are going to join Mr. Zachariah. I don't know what game we're going to play, but we are going to switch it up, and we're going to play something fun. So if you would like to join us, please by all means do that. If you're new here, check out Discord. Links down below. And much love, everybody.